Hi, I'm Ash and you join me outside Euston Square tube station, where I'll be showing you not what I would do for Win Knife Throwing, but what I will do. I'm about to attempt something that has only ever been attempted before by professional climbers. I'm going to ascend the southern face of one of London's busiest central A roads, namely Gower Street. Let me just take you over here and show you the route. We'll be starting here outside Euston Square station at point A. We'll be ascending up the southern face of Gower Street until we reach the abyss that is Torrington Place. Here we will make camp for the night, and we will attempt to cross the abyss first thing in the morning during daybreak. On the other side of the abyss is then a steady straight line to the summit. As you are well aware, this is an amateur exhibition. We will be attempting it without the use of oxygen. Many professional climbers have trained for this experience. Sir Edmund Hillary, famously for his preparation for going up Everest, famously used this route to train for that. As we all know, the oxygen around Keppel Street becomes unusually thin. I'll be attempting this, as I said, as an amateur exhibition, so there is just myself climbing and my crack camera team of one man. However, he does have in his possession an incredible, powerful local knowledge, as he is carrying a copy of the London A to Z. He's a fully trained BBC camera operator, and we'll be attempting this in just 1 second. Thank you very much, and I'll keep you up to date as the days go by. You've found me somewhere where I've managed to maintain a strong hold, somewhere where I can stop and rest before I show you the technique for the next part of the main ascent, which is guttering. For the technique of guttering, you need a strong, secure foothold and handhold. We use friction here, and it means that we can use the gutter as an aid to assist us up the road. Of course, as we all know, one of the major problems with this type of ascent is rough terrain. As you can see, I'm trying to force my way over bits of the broken tundra up this face. A little while back, I had to dodge a passing glacier and I lost my hard hat trying to cross it. Natural handholds is a problem for many mountaineers. Usually you go over this with a nice section of rope work. Tonto actually went ahead of me now to anchor the line in order to cross this mild abyss. It's a much smaller set of this than we're going to cross later at Torrington Place, but that doesn't mean the skill required to do so is any less. As we know, certain types of terrain we have to employ different techniques. For instance, in this one, the rock is just excellent holes for using the hammer to aid me to climb. With the changing terrain, this is getting tough. It's been a long and grueling day, but finally we've reached the base camp at Torrington Place. Tomorrow we begin our assault on the abyss that has claimed thousands of some professional climbers' lives. Tonto and I, we're going to attempt to cross this abyss for ourselves tomorrow, and quite frankly I don't know how it's going to go. It's night time. It's dark. It's cold. Tonto's asleep over there. I can't sleep. I'm thinking about tomorrow, about crossing the abyss. It's getting tough. I'm missing people from home. It's the following morning now, and we're preparing to cross the abyss of Torrington Place. As we all know here, the winds are very dangerous and fast flowing, so there's only about 10 to 15 second window we have to cross. Tonto and I have been up all morning trying to work out the best method for crossing, and quite frankly, it's going to be very dangerous. We've just managed to cross Torrington Place, and we're now sheltering here from the bad weather while we ready our equipment for the ascent to the summit. The ascent to the summit is going to be treacherous, but now the worst is out of the way. The main problem we're going to encounter on this stretch is the loss of navigation. While crossing the abyss, we lost some of our equipment. Tonto dropped the A to Z. What I'm doing here is I'm just putting in a securing pin into the bedrock, because if we fall from here, it's a long way back to the base of the mountain. This is the sort of procedure we're going to have to be maintaining all the way up to the summit. The air here is getting much thinner, and me and Tonto are beginning to feel the strain on our bodies. I fear we may have strayed slightly off our course, so I was just checking the map. Having gone past our junction here at Torrington Place and past the Royal Academy of Nautical Art just down here, I feel we may have turned down the wrong side road somewhere, but I'll keep checking and hopefully we can get back on course soon. This is it. We're perilously close to the summit. It's been a long and tiring journey, and I just hope that there's enough energy in me to make the rest of the journey. It's been one filled of difficulties which had to be overcome. But finally, we've made it. I give you Store Street. This is the end. Thank you to everyone. Thank you to Tonto. Thank you to IWOOT. Goodbye.